Hi guys, Black Queen here. So I'm done with episode 2 of season 3, and I must say that in all this back and forth between Domaya and Dwight, Agent Musso is fully aware of everything that is going on between them. And the funny thing is, he is threatening Dwight with every information or every file that he has on every member of his crew. It's like holding something like a bounty over Dwight's head, and it is very annoying to him because who dare hold something against the general? Anyway, so he had to call him out of the blue because he told him that anytime he calls him, he should always make sure that he's ready to answer the call. Anyway, so he called him one time and then they had to meet up, and then he was explaining to him how he wants to bring down a guy called Dexter Deacon. This guy is called the Watchmaker. He's using that as an alias, but he is actually a bad guy. So he does a lot of bad things, ranging from human trafficking to creating nuclear bombs that can take out lives, that has even taken lives, and then he's selling it to the highest bidder. If you're the highest bidder in his auction, he's going to sell to you. So yes, Agent Musso wants to bring down that guy, and Dwight seems like the most prominent prospect ever. So that's why they're bringing Dwight into this business, and Dwight he has to do his thing so that this guy can back off from him. So what Dwight had to do was go to his shop where he sells watches, and then had to have indulge in a conversation, and then bought something from him, and then told him about himself. If you want to know who I am, just Google Dwight Manfredi, and then you get everything that you need. I think that's like a good catch for him and from him. So yes, moving on, Bodhi and Tyson, they decided to do undercover police for their crew. They wanted to find out the weakness of Domaya or the Domaya Enterprise. So what they had to do was stalk Cole when he came out to get something. And little did they know that Cole is running a shady business where he has to gather old people to play bingo, and then gives a particular person the expo to the whole numbers, and then when it's in the middle or almost done with their numbers, he had to shout bingo, and then the money's still coming back to them, it's not going elsewhere. Do you understand? So what they did was Goody had to come and show them how it's being run, and then they blew his cover. Cole was so pissed to the point that he said he was going to retaliate, and he did retaliate because Tyson was really dealt with. Anyway, moving on. He was pissed, and then he had to pay them off because at least at last they've already blown his cover, and he doesn't want it to escalate, so he had to pay them. But he had ulterior motives in his mind. So what he did was stalk Tyson back, and then they all went back to spend the money at a strip club, and then there's a pretty lady that came to meet Tyson. Pretty ladies, we have our weakness as a woman. No? Anyway, moving on. So the lady got talking to him, and then boom, 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 boom. Cole walked in, pointing a gun at Tyson's temple, and then he had to be kidnapped. So he was kidnapped to an unknown place, and then he was beaten up, trying to beat out the information of where the Montagues' 50 years worth of drink is. I think the reason why they had to stalk him was because Tyson looked like the weakest link ever. So, and women was his weakness. So yes, they used the woman. I'm still saying it again. Women, we are very, very powerful. Anyway, so yes, he was very adamant and was not ready to spill the tea until they brought out the lady that was dancing for him, and then they said they were going to kill her if he didn't spill where the stuff was, and because he's a good guy, I mean, he didn't want blood on his hands and stuff, so he had to spill the tea, and then boom, Domaya Cole took everything, every single drink, every barrel, took everything, to the point that he even cut the wires of the cauldron, took everything, and then left that place empty. But then they left him for dead because they shot at him, but he was in a bulletproof car. So yeah, moving on. We're yet to find out the whereabouts of Amand, because his wife is very worried right now, and Dwight has little to no idea where Amand is, and it's really worrisome now, because Joanne is worried because his wife came to Dwight's enterprise looking for Amand, and he's nowhere to be found. I mean, they do not have any better excuse or better explanation to give to her. So as a woman, you don't know the whereabouts of your husband, you're going to be very, very worried. And yes, regardless of the drift or everything that has been going on between you guys, you still, that iota of care will still be there. Anyway, that's a wrap, guys, on episode 2. So I will be coming back in episode 3 to spill the tea, to know how far it is going, because at this point Dwight is really pissed because he just found out that everything that he has bought is stolen by Domaya Cole. So he's saying that Domaya is not going to leave, and I'm sad for the drama that is going to unfold in episode 3. So watch out, guys, in episode 3, and I'll be back again. So relatability, I can relate in Cole's part. I mean, Cole is trying every best possible way to make sure that his daddy likes him, but I think his daddy is not even getting anywhere closer to liking him or seeing him as a son, because regardless of anything that he does or anything that he's going to be doing, he is still an idiot to him. So I don't know how best he's going to see that. Maybe there has to be a tattoo on his forehead that, bro, your dad's not going to like you. Maybe that's when he's going to get the gist. But then he's still going to keep doing what he thinks is best for his dad to like him. But for the performance, it's a good performance for me. I would say I am intrigued, and I am expecting to see how the next episode unfolds, because at this point Dwight is pissed and nobody wants to see the general's bad side. So yeah, bye guys.